Hi everybody, good morning. This video we're going to show you how you can use Sierra to launch Chartbooks with one click. So one thing that I frequently do is bring up a Chartbook, blank, open up a particular market like the E-mini S&P, the NASDAQ, put a study on it, configure it, etc. And then when I'm done, if I'm just testing something, I end up throwing the Chartbook away or just not saving it. And that's just kind of time consuming, especially if you're adding and testing lots of different studies. And one thing you can do really easily is create a chart book that is shown in the toolbar at the top of the screen that you can access with one click. So as an example, I have one chart book open right now that says Value Area Breach Project. But see this little blue highlighted button up here? If I just click this, it opens up a new chart book that I've already got saved with a 5-minute S&P and a NASDAQ chart in it. And then what I might do is add something, like let's say that I am testing something and I want to add the ADX to the S&P chart, and I go, okay, file, save as, and I call this, let's call it ADX test. All right, now I have a new chart book, and I can still open up my S&P and NASDAQ default later, again, just like this. So what this effectively does is an easy way to bring up a chart book that you might use frequently, where the charts that exist within that chart book are something that you may commonly need to edit or view or add studies to, and then you can just use File, Save As to rename it. And that way your original file remains here. All right, so here's how to do this. So first thing you do is right click on the toolbar, or what we call the control bar at the top, and select Customize Control Bar 1. And you're going to look under the Chartbooks section right here, Chartbooks on the left side, and you're going to pick Chartbook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whichever one you want. Okay, I'm using Chartbook 1. You can see I've added Chartbook 1. So you pick one and then click the Add button, which puts it over to this side. Okay, once it gets there, go down to the Properties button right here, Properties, and this is where you can control things about the button itself, like what is the caption on the button itself. Mine says ES/NQ. I didn't put a description because I didn't really need one. I picked the color, and then you can also set a caption as well, so when you hover your cursor over it, it says something, but I didn't choose to do that. All right, so there's a lot of things you can do here visually with it, and you use the Customize button right here to actually locate the chart book that you want. So my chart book is ESNQ default, and I just clicked select. I found that in here and then clicked open, and then it puts it right here, and you just push OK. And then you can use the move up or down buttons to put it in the correct place. All right, so just to go through another example, let's say I want to use Chartbook 2. So I click Add. It goes over here, right here under Chartbook 2. I can go Customize. Let's say for this particular chart book, I want to use this Test 1, 2, 3 chart book. So I just select that, push OK, and we can see that's going to be here under Chart 2. Under Properties, I can change the way that this behaves. Let's just say that I want to make it this color, and it's going to say Test 1, 2, 3 in the button caption, push OK again, and you can see what happens is the toolbar reloads with this visible. So it's very, very easy to set up. It's a really neat function because it just saves time of file, new chart book, or find symbol, locate the symbol, and you're kind of going through the same thing over and over again. This is a really easy way to bring something up by default, just like this. And you can use them to tab between each other as well. Okay, hopefully that's useful. Nice little utility. Hope it helps. Let me know if I can help you out. Thanks.